What's good? It's your boy Tristan. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I've been on this video, blogs, or whatever, talking to you people. You know what I'm saying? But there's a level of uncomfortability doing this shit because it's like, yo, you're talking to a fucking camera. You're really not actually talking to someone. You know what I mean? So it kind of feels like you're talking to yourself. Feel a little crazy. You know what I mean? But that's that. You know what I mean? Um, Hitting niggas with a couple of these updates and what's been going on out here lately and shit and what niggas been up to. You know what I'm saying? And really, niggas ain't really been doing too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in Arizona, been on my vacation from Colorado, from that Colorado lifestyle and shit like that. Came out here on some business expansion shit or whatever. And for the most part, nigga, my business has no business in Arizona. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just enjoy the rest of my vacation probably until the summer. Then I'll be making my return there, or ain't no telling what I'm gonna do, but I know I gotta come back through there because that's where my business is founded at. You know what I'm saying? And I got my business partner out there, my nigga Joseph Pena, been out there holding shit down, making all kind of power moves on the behalf of the company for me and shit. Even though I haven't been on location, nigga still been out there making power moves. And for the most part, nigga, what more could you ask for and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck you have business partners for and shit. So that's a good look that he's out there holding it down for the company. Um, Shit, nigga, I've been out here in AZ just trying to get the money right, nigga, trying to get my money right too, nigga, getting everything, putting everything in perspective and shit, catching up on all ties, nigga, cause sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't understand that when you ain't from somewhere, nigga, and you be there for so long and shit, sometimes you tend to get lost in your philosophy and shit like that. So even though this was somewhat of a business trip in the sense of like, yo, we coming out here to expand. Let me go out here and test the waters, and get my feet wet, see what's going on out here in Arizona or whatever, and shit like that. The other part was like, yo, talking with the fam and meeting up with them and spending time with these individuals that I haven't spent time with or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? For the most part, it's a good look. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like they say, you never know what you got till it's gone. I know what I got. I don't know what y'all on type shit. But, I mean, it is what it is, motherfuckers. It was well received upon my return. If by no one else, but by the family, I was well received, which I wasn't really expecting that. And that's a good look. Let me see, outside of that, back on this business shit, nigga. Like, we got the publishing company. You know what I'm saying? That Legacy Publishing, I'm gonna start dropping these books on these motherfuckers because I really be on my Facebook, nigga, just be jotting shit down and I just be kind of playing with the shit. I don't know, you motherfuckers really don't be reading this shit and I can give a fuck if y'all do or if y'all don't, nigga. That's just me. That's just a way for me to vent. You know what I mean? Jot down these words, put shit down. It's whatever, nigga. But we gonna have a publishing company coming out soon. Legacy Publishing, go ahead and amend that underneath my LLC of Legacy Solutions, baby. You already know, cause everything's all about that business, young mogul in the making and shit. And it'll be straight books on like philosophy type shit. You know what I mean? It'll be unorthodox type shit, but we ain't publishing no fucking novels. You know what I mean? Don't even come at me, nigga, with no book talking about, oh, nigga, this is a story, this is a novel. I don't even fucking read novels, let alone would I be in the business of publishing in them motherfuckers. So therefore, don't even come at me with that shit. Um, like shit, what we got the Power to Penny Foundation, niggas will be in California this year. You know what I'm saying, for the business convention. And he'll be out. My nigga Joseph will be out there representing for that, um, which is a good look and shit like that. So sometimes, nigga, you just gotta have an idea, and then you need to build the team around you to go ahead and promote and push your idea. And that's a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's a good business partner to have right there. So niggas will be in California, think this month or sometime next month, nigga, promoting the company. You know what I'm saying? Promoting the foundation, nigga, trying to get some investors and shit like that. And that'd be a good look. I'm not really tripping too much off that. Um, Shit, I'm just, what else is there to really do? I know, nigga, this year is 2011, and a lot of power moves need to be made and shit. Um, I know my nigga talking to in talks right now with the Lane Clothing Project over there hollering at Tristan or whatever, the other Tristan, not me, and shit. They been doing their thing, trying to shoot some investment bread that way and shit. Um, Shout outs to my nigga Danny. Shout outs to my nigga Nick, Eli, you know what I mean, Cup and all them and shit on that small business shit. On they like, yeah. Cause we can't live by these fucking rules of society and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, nigga, you could go work a civilian job and shit. And I ain't gonna hate on motherfuckers that got a civilian job. You know what I mean? Some days, nigga, I be sitting up here and I be thinking, like, fuck, nigga, you need to go get your punk ass a fucking job, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When the money slow up, nigga, and business ain't doing too well and shit like that, and my funds is low, I be like, nigga, I need to go get me a civilian job. You know what I'm saying? Go punch a clock some fucking where. You know what I mean? And I think to myself, nigga, like, fuck that. I can't follow anybody's rules but my own. So therefore, you know what I mean? I'm on my mogul shit. And so shout out to all my young business owners out here. You know what I mean? Whether it be just Colorado, Arizona, whoever you be, nigga. Whether I know you or if I don't know you, nigga, I support you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need more of. And I give your punk ass a civilian job if that's what the fuck you want to have. Let you punch the clock for me and shit. Pay you by the hour. But I can't get paid by the hour. I'm cool on that shit. And I know that ain't even a good look to be calling motherfuckers punk asses and shit like that on some business shit. But still, nigga, it's my company. What motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg say, nigga? I'm CEO, bitch. So therefore I could do that. Anyhow, and shit, like I said, nigga, I'll be making my return back to Colorado this summer. Like, you know what I mean? May. No later than May. Probably early as April, early as March, shit. You know what I mean? Depending on how I fucking feel. Because lately, nigga, I really haven't been feeling too swell and staying out here, you know what I mean? Because I'm really just not trying to get stuck in this state, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get stuck in Arizona and just be like, oh, nigga, and then I look up and then like 2 years done went by or 3 years done went by and shit like that. Because like I said, nigga, there ain't really no, my business has no business out here, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It's just, these motherfuckers ain't up on what niggas is up on all across America right now. And I'm a little too advanced for this shit, even though I done came from here and this is where I'm born and shit like that. But I've always felt like that since the sandbox started, like Park Elementary and shit. When niggas was jotting down these blueprints, it's like, yeah, nigga, we gonna have to expand further than this shit. But like I said, it was a good look to come back and experience this shit. But all I say is like, this is everything that I'm not, nigga. Everything that I am. Everything that I'm not made me everything that I am, and everything that I am isn't here in Arizona, even though I'm from here. Shit, what else is next on the agenda? Really probably go get a fucking haircut and shave my beard, because yeah, this shit's kind of scruffy. I really don't give a fuck though, because shit, who am I trying to impress, nigga? Some motherfucker, you know what I mean? It's whatever, nigga, you can do that. I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't gotta go to work. I ain't gotta deal with the general public. So therefore I can look how the fuck I wanna look at times. And shit. I don't know, but motherfucker like my nigga Danny and shit. Shout out to that nigga. He be hollering at me over the IM. My nigga Coop, we been holding messages over IM and shit like that. And everybody wanna know like how AZ life been going and shit like that. And it's like shit's cool or whatever for the most part. I'm not really tripping and shit. Like I said, spending time with the fam and catching up on old roots is a good look. So thanks for y'all concern on that matter. But I know next year, and it's like I like Colorado. I really ain't too fond of the cold weather and shit. And that was partly another part of the reason why I left this winter. You know what I'm saying? Was to get away from this shit. But it's still fucking cold out here in Arizona, so I just figured next year, nigga, we'll just go overseas for the winter. Because when it's winter over here, it's summer over there. So catch me in Italy some fucking where. You know what I'm saying? Chilling the fuck out, nigga. Expanding these business plans and shit like that, nigga. I still got my connects down there in Australia and shit like that. You know what I mean? That we met over there at Leela's. If you don't know about Leela's, You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to Denver, nigga, go get you some coffee at Leela's, nigga. It's the business. Met them at Leela's and shit. We had some conversations and shit like that. And so we might be in Australia. We might make it to Australia before the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Cause I tell you like this, legally they freed me up, nigga. The motherfuckers used to keep me on lockdown. Wasn't free to move about the country and shit. Now niggas is free to move about the country and about the world. Passports done cleared up. So now we about to get that shit stamped up, nigga. Get the passport marked up like a tattoo, nigga. Just everywhere. So we gonna be everywhere, nigga. Like come next year, get some of that overseas money, get some of that euros, those pounds, that yen. You know what I mean? Be on some expansion shit because you got to be able to compete globally out here. And a lot of people don't understand that you got to be able to compete globally. It ain't about competing with people in America because America is just America, nigga. And shit, why you bullshitting, nigga? America ain't even all that. You know what I mean? Like niggas ain't number one no more and shit. We still feel like we number one, still egotistical to think that we're number one, but you gotta be able to compete globally and shit like that. And I'm only 23, and I feel like as time goes on and shit like that, and it ain't even as time goes on because the time is now, that being able to compete with the global market will be essential and shit like that. So that was the importance of getting the passport up and being able to go out here and expand and just see if my ideas can affect on another level, because I, you know what I mean, I just feel like I have that in me to where I can branch out to different markets and touch different markets like that in different parts of the globe and shit like that. But that's neither here nor there, because we ain't here to talk about these global expansions and these global ideas. You know what I mean? I don't want to give out too much information. I'm really just kind of talking in circles for you people because I'm just, you know what I mean? It's Facebook. How much information did you really expect for me to just give you people? Like, real shit. Shit ain't even private anymore anyway. You know what I mean? If you peep some of my notes and shit, there's a lot of hidden messages inside of my notes and shit like that. That's just the psychology of a nigga though. When I be down there jotting them things down and I be putting the time in to go ahead and make that shit happen or whatever, then I don't know. I try to tell people all the time, nigga. You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. Common sense is cool. Common sense only gets you so far. You gotta be smart, baby. And if don't never let anyone tell you that all you need is common sense. Because people with common sense only do common shit. And we're far from common. More like extraordinary. But anyhow, I don't want to gloat. I don't want to talk. I'm just kind of rambling. Just to, I don't know, just to hear my fucking voice for the most part. Like I said, nigga, shout out to my nigga Joseph. Shout out to my nigga Coop, French in Hell Worldwide. Shit like that. Shout out to my nigga Eli. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Danny. Back in the 5280 and shit like that. And when I come back, nigga, we gonna have to take shit a little bit more seriously than we have been. It's almost 2012. And even if they say the world's gonna end in 2012, this is like before I part and shit, which I mean it could be very quite possible that does occur and shit. So it's like you got all of 2011 and basically all of 2012. You got 2 years. You got 2 years to really make something of your life, make something of yourself as an individual, to be proud of who you are as an individual before all this shit goes to shit. You got 2 years to do it. And if it does go to shit, 2 years go by, the world goes to shit, will you be happy with what you've done? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers in college, oh, I'm in school. Fuck your school, nigga. Oh, I do this. Fuck that, nigga. What have you created? What have you changed? Nigga, like, you know what I mean? I know I feel like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I feel like a god, but I know I'm more than man. and shit. And it sounds arrogant. But it's like, what have you created? Nigga, like, what is it that you as an individual that you just like, yo, this is what the fuck I be thinking about in my mind. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not fucking crazy. So therefore, being that I think about this shit, I'm finna make this shit happen. Regardless. Win, lose, or draw, nigga. I'm gonna make this shit happen, nigga. And the thing is like, you may be the only person that think like that. So if you don't fucking make it happen, then it'll never actually come into fruition. You know what I mean? Like right now I'm recording this shit on the Droid or whatever. Not to say that one man created this shit, but the idea is that this shit didn't exist. And it took a motherfucker to be like, yo, this is what the fuck I want to have out. So it's like, what the fuck is it that you're doing as an individual? The shit that you be thinking about that's unique and significant to you, that you probably been putting to the side, that you haven't really put forth the effort to really just make happen. Because just going to school, everybody goes to school. You know what I'm saying? I fucking go to school, nigga. Like, get the fuck real, nigga. I do all my fucking schoolwork from my cell phone. Like, what the fuck is college when you could do that shit from your cell phone, from my mobile device? I don't use my damn cell phone to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I use my cell phone to fucking do college work. Going to school ain't shit. You know what I mean? Having a job ain't shit. You know what I mean? Living out your dreams. Now that's something. So live out your dreams, people. That's what I do every day. Like I said, I'll never work a civilian job because I can't follow somebody else's rules but my own. And I know I'm smart enough to create something bigger than this. So enough of me. I'm finna let y'all motherfuckers go. I'm finna go in here, play some Madden 11. Get ready for my nigga Rick Raw. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got slapped up the last couple times. That nigga Shaka. Finna whoop that nigga with all 32 teams and shit like that. But that's neither here nor there. But I'll holla at you niggas. You know what I do? Next time the video, this was a freestyle video. Next time I have a video a little bit more precise and a little bit more in depth. You know what I'm saying? Have a transcript for you people. But yeah, I'll holla at you niggas. One.